Alright everyone, welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered. Now, we are continuing our assault into Sen's Fortress. If I remember correctly, we did talk to Zigmeyer out front, so we'll be able to continue his storyline. Now, first things first, watch out on the floor right in front of me. Those 4 tiles right there are slightly raised. That is a pressure plate trap. And looking forward, I don't know if you can quite see it, but about right at the end of the pommel of my sword, there is something in the stairs that'll shoot arrows at us. We're actually going to use this to our advantage because all the traps in this place can hurt the enemies. Okay. These guys can be parried and backstabbed. Their timing is a little odd. But anyway, this place is full of serpent men. There's a few other enemies, but they're the majority, and there's 2 different varieties. Solo Brave Warrior. There is the main ones, which look like that. But there's a second kind. Get my short bow. And that one looks more like a cobra, and they wield 3 swords in 3 of their 4 hands, and the other one shoots lightning. There's one of them right there. Now, normally that one, we'd run along this, go around, and then we'd go up this, and while we're trying to avoid those pendulums, he'd be shooting lightning at us. So what we're going to do here, we're not actually going to kill him by shooting him, we're going to shove him off the edge. If you shoot him enough, you can actually just push him over the edge. Or you can just kill him with damage if you got the damage for it. I need to aim a little lower. There we go. He'll usually die from the fall. Now, if you die, it's not always instant death. You can survive the fall. There's a Titanite demon right down there, but you want to be careful if you fall because that entire area down there has a sludge that makes you run slow unless you have the rusted iron ring. If you fall, run for that corner there. There's a little stairway and a ladder that goes back up, and you can drop where that weapon is. We will be going and getting that later, just not right this moment. There's that guy right there. Also, that guy would have been shooting lightning at us as we progress this way, so it's good to take him out. Additionally, there's another ledge you could fall to down there with 3 of those. They will also be taking pot shots at you as you fall down there, so be careful. It's just not a fun way to do it. Head around this way. Up here and here. See, he'd have been standing there taking shots at us. Let's get through here. Now there's another pressure plate right here. I'm going to go ahead and trigger this one and block it. Here we have 2 large Titanite shards. And progress forward. Now, there's one sleeping down there. We'll ignore him. Don't worry about that guy either. That won't kill him, but gives you a bit of warning. We're just going to stand here blocking and make him get hit again. Maybe? There we go. Okay. We're going to wait for the ball to go by and then we'll run up. You will want to sprint here. Get into this little doorway. I'm not going to open that yet, though. We're going to go up and get that guy. Now, the main issue with them isn't necessarily their lightning, but their blade attacks. They'll usually swing with all 3 swords at once, and the combined effort, unless you have good bleed resist, will instantly bleed, and combined with the damage, it'll usually one-shot you. Unless you poured an absolute ass load of your vitality. Now here we'll get the Ring of Steel protection. I'm going to go ahead and equip that. The Ring of Steel protection gives you a decent bonus to your physical defense buff. Drop down here. You take that much damage. It's not bad. Get the Chotel. I don't know why those 2 are already dead. They shouldn't be. I'm going to turn my volume up a little bit. I feel like I'm kind of drowning out the game. There we go. Okay. So we'll come over here, and it's Zigmire.
Oh ho! Ah, where did you come from? Splendid news, I tell you. Ah, so you see my plight. Yes, indeed. I've run up against a wall, or a ball to be precise. I'm afraid I'm a bit too plump to be outrunning those things. So here I sit in quite a pickle, but who knows? Perhaps we'll have another development. Perhaps I could try some rolling. Bah, no chance. My head would spin.
Now, it's also come to my attention. Since I'm wanting to do all the NPC storylines, I need to buff my faith. My faith needs to be 25. Not hard to do. We'll just have to take a little break from buffing everything else, but that also means we can use some miracles, which that's nice. I could at least equip something healing or something like that. Then again, there are some decent miracles I could get, but the reason for this is Solaire's storyline. There's one meetup with him that only happens if you go to the Sunlight Altar with 25 faith. You may be able to do it with a little bit less, but I think you need 25. And once you get there, you can join the Warriors of Sunlight Covenant, which I do plan on joining. Okay. Wait for the ball. Then sprint. We'll get that here in a minute. Okay. See that hole that just went in? We're going to wait for that to fill up with balls, and then one will go through the wall there. And there'll be an item to grab. But first, say hello to your very first mimic. Now, these things take quite a bit of damage to put down, and they can hit hard. So I suggest getting behind it and doing a big two-hand heavy to start it off. I can probably get a second one in. Okay, we almost killed it already. There we go. Now, I want to remind, that's just because I have ridiculous damage output. He's going to drop a very good weapon, though, the Lightning Spear. The Lightning Spear does 144 physical and 144 lightning. It has no stat buff, but it's pretty good. It starts out at 288. Additionally, it only weighs 3.5. It takes 11 strength and 10 dex, so most classes you'll be able to wear it with a little bit of leveling, and its attacks are fairly fast. Additionally, it's a spear, you have reach, and you can also perform the shield attack. So keep your block up, and there you go. I'm obviously going to stick with my sword here. Let's take a look. Okay, the wall's been broken. Run over here and grab the Covetous Gold Serpent Ring. The Covetous Gold Serpent Ring, when equipped, gives you a pretty big buff to your item drop rate. So if you're trying to farm for items, it's a damn good ring to have. I would like to say, though, while it does stack with your passive humanity buff, it will not stack with the symbol of avarice. You can only have one or the other give its ability. Okay, so come this way. We're gonna rotate this, and now it's gonna go through that wall down there where the guy was sleeping. Okay, let's get this turned. Now that we've got the wall broken, we'll head this way. Take this guy out. Large soul of a proud knight. Now over here, I will go ahead and Estus. That's not an illusory wall, is it? Okay, I didn't think so. I've missed a couple before. You can have the Black Sorcerer set, which is a little better than the normal one, and the Hush Sorcery, which makes you completely quiet while moving around. We'll open this, and this leads back up to the mechanism for the thing, but we're not going back up there yet. We're going to equip the Rusted Iron Ring. We got a little bit of a trek to do. Through here. Drop down here. Okay, don't fall down quite yet. Okay. Just checking around. Alright. Over there, I don't remember exactly what it is. I don't want to say... I think it's a ring. Slumbering Dragon Crest? Yes, the Slumbering Dragon Crest ring does the same thing as the Hush Sorcery, but all the time. Okay. So now, we're going to drop down here. Be very careful. There we go. Be very careful, or you might fly over the edge, and you'll probably die. You're going to take some damage going down. Okay. He shouldn't be able to hit us here. There's a total of 4 Titanite demons in this place, and you want to be very careful when picking your targets, because every time you kill one of them, all the rest get buffed. We're actually killing them pretty fast. Can I do a little bit more damage from here since I'm a little closer? Not quite. That's okay, though. We're taking him down. This is doing great. Okay. Now, this is the lowest point you can drop from. We're still going to take damage, but let's drop down. Okay, that wasn't horrible. Did he drop his pole? Oh no, Demon Titanite. I got excited for a moment. They can drop their pole, and I think it does magic damage. It's a really rare drop, though. Soul of a Brave Warrior and the Scythe weapon. Okay. Now we're gonna need to approach this carefully. We do want to take down this one as well. He will approach. Normally he can't really get through the gap there, but you know, there's always the exception, and sometimes he will. My phone keeps going off. Come on, bud. Seems like he's trying to come for us. Is he gonna be able to... Okay, no, he's stuck on that. Oh! I thought he was gonna miss again. Now be careful. Sometimes he can get past, sometimes he gets stuck. Excellent. I wasn't expecting to take 2 down, but we got it. Alright, now there's 3 of the cobras right above us that are going to take shots at us, so let's go. Just bob and weave a bit and you'll be fine. Okay. Head up this ladder. Oh, someone was fighting someone on the ladder. Ladder combat sucks. Large Soul of Proud Knight. Illusion Wall. Go ahead and head up this way, and you'll be able to find the giant that opened the gate, and you can actually fight him. I believe he doesn't respawn. They drop I think they drop like 1,000 souls maybe. But additionally, all the giants have a chance to drop a large or a Titanite chunk. There's a specific attack you want to bait. It starts with a stomp, but it's a really big chain and it leaves them on the ground winded. There it goes. I'm not getting all the sound files for the giant right now. I don't know what's going on. Okay, they have a lot of health, but there we go. Titanite chunk. Oh, sorry, 3,000 souls. My bad. Okay, and that's the entire point of coming up here. There's not anything else. I'm so glad I can slide down the ladder. Okay, so we go this way, and we're back here at the beginning of the pendulums. Okay, I don't think there's any items down there. That's kind of like a halfway drop, so you take less damage going down. And you can take them out so they're not firing shots at you. Okay. This reset. That's odd. They usually don't do that. Okay. Hello. Do you enjoy getting plowed by a ball? Okay, so the ball crashed through, and there's a couple things we can do here. And we can do them now since we have the master key. Normally you'd need the cage key.
You seem quite lucid. A rare thing in these times. I am Logan. I'm a bit cooped up, as you can see. I have a bright idea. Suppose you set me free. I'm old and empty-handed, but I could repay you with knowledge and sorcery. This place is melting my mind. The inactivity is repressive.
Okay, so we will let him out.
Oh, heavens. Thank you. I'm safe, and I'd love to resume my travels. But I must log a few things first, and I owe you a favor. I will return to Firelink Shrine. Speak with me there, so that I may impart my sorcery.
Good old big hat. Okay. So over this way. Soul of a Hero. Soul of a Hero is very nice, as it's worth 10,000. There's multiple of them in the game as well, so keep an eye out. I know the locations of several, but there's probably one or two, maybe more I missed. I'm fairly certain there's a decent amount of stuff I missed in the DLC. Okay, the ball should be going the other way, so let's run up here. Oh! That could have been bad. Now, if you're feeling really brave, you can just take a right up here and try to beat another ball before it comes down. But it's very, very risky. Because the ball won't just hit you, it kind of bounces you off it several times, so you just take repetitive damage. And it's very hard to not get killed by the ball, even with really high health. Let's go. Oh. I forgot to mention, on this lift, when you get to the doorway, immediately hop off. Because it continues up into the spike ceiling. And you'll die. I think it's instant death. Okay. Gonna head this way. Watch out for another trap. And over here. Now these are very clustered together, so you're going to want to sprint through them. Hello. Oh, I was trying to kick him back. I feel like I'm taking more damage than I should. Oh well. There's another one up there of the lightning throwing variety. I missed. So did he. Oh, I can't one-shot him. I might have been able to with that sprinting attack. Before we go on, we'll go this way. There's another 2 large Titanite, I believe. Damn. I get 2-shot with heavies. Alright. I'm gonna switch to my fireball real quick, because I think it'll be in range. I keep forgetting you can smack with that. Okay. Got another one there. That one would be throwing lightning as you cross this. Not a fun prospect. Okay, now you can go around there. There's a pressure plate there and a pressure plate there. It shoots arrows from that spot. Up in here. Okay. So down here, there's going to be 2 Boulder Knights, but they're going to be tougher than the ones we fought in the parish. See, they survived a hit. Now do more damage as well, so be ready for that. Anytime an enemy shows up in an area it hasn't been, or in a different area than when you first encountered it, it's going to be tougher than it used to be. Bad move. Okay. Here we have a very important ring, the Flame Stone Plate Ring. It boosts fire defense. And this is very important for us right now because of the bit we're fixing to do. Now you can do it a different way, but I have found the easiest way to get this done is the way I'm about to do it. See that stairway there? Sorry. Okay, that stairway there. We're going to sprint, and it's best to follow the path that I show you. Oh no, he threw it already. Run, don't get hit. Okay. There's a giant throwing bombs, if you haven't realized. Let our stamina recharge and go. Normally, if you get past that first part, you'll be good as long as you kept sprinting. We're gonna go up there and make him stop. This is an elevator that works very similarly to the one in the parish, but you need the cell key. The master key won't work on that. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. This Boulder Knight is much weaker than any other Boulder Knight. I'm not entirely sure why, but he is. I'm gonna go ahead and Estus. Okay, so up here, bait that same attack. Get another heavy. Okay. He should also drop a Titanite chunk. Yes. Let's go ahead and get rid of these. I won't swear to it, but I think if you hit those with a fire attack, they might actually explode. So be careful. Now there's the boss wall, and over there is an NPC you can summon for the boss fight. I'm gonna head this way. There is some exploring to do up here, but we're gonna grab the bonfire first, since we ran past it to get to him. 2 large Titanite shards. Large Solar Ray Warrior. And drop over here. You take a little bit of damage, but bonfire, so worth it. I'm out of humanity, aren't I? That's unfortunate. Okay. Probably get 4 levels out of that. We're gonna put all of it into Faith. We need 10 more levels, and then we can join the Warriors of Sunlight Covenant. Am I a Chaos Servant +2? Okay, no, I'm a +1. That's right, I used all my humanity and still didn't quite have enough. How many did we do? I want to say 27. Oh well, I can go back and find out. Alright, so a little bit of trouble here that I'm not sure about. I can eat the Firekeeper soul instead of using it to strengthen, and it'll give me 5 humanity. Because I don't think there's any humanity to pick up around here. I might get 1 or 2 fighting things, just picking it up. We'll find out. But I want to get a couple so I can kindle that bonfire. Because I'm good, but stuff can happen, you know? Alright. Now over here is another familiar enemy, another Baronite Knight. Now this guy is fun because he's boosted, of course, but he always drops 800 souls. Oh. Damn, I got some good poise. You bastard. I'm over here, estusing up. That's what you get! Large Titanite Shard, 800 souls. Let's continue on. Now over here is another... Well, it's a hostile NPC. His name is Undead Prince Rickard, or Rickard, however you want to say it. There's a little bit of lore to him, but he's just a guy up here that fights you. He has a rapier, and he's very slippery, as you can tell. He does have a special rapier that he will actually drop on death, called Rickard's Rapier. It takes a decent amount of dex to use as well. It's a decent dex weapon. Yeah, 8 strength and 20 dexterity. It has a base physical of 70 plus 25 for the 20 dex that I have. And it has a B rating from dexterity. It's very fast, and it does have a couple... Okay, let's see. Okay. It has normal rapier attacks there, but it's heavy. Yeah. What about two-handed? Yeah. So it's very nice if you're going for a quick shot person, because you can just flurry the absolute hell out of things with it. The issue, though, is that it does have a low base power, and I believe it takes Twinkling Titanite to level, though I could be wrong about that. So here we have a Divine Blessing and a Rare Ring of Sacrifice. Now, the good thing about the Rare Ring of Sacrifice is that it'll break a curse. So that's cool. I have a specific thing in mind for it. Specific. Sorry, I took like a 2-hour nap. I was starting to fix my sleep schedule, and then I fell asleep at like 11 and woke up at like 1:30. Continue on up this way. Okay, we're gonna jump that gap. It's easiest to do it on this side because it's a little bit shorter of a jump. But there's an example of crossing it the hardest way, just corner to corner. Or well, I guess not the hardest, but whatever. Another merchant.
Ah, what? What? Who are you? Ah, another undead, eh? I took on Sen's fortress alone, but I'm no different from those vile creatures. I was driven by conceit. Ah, you think you're different? That you can handle it? Yes, I remember that feeling. Well, I was the same. So, let me help you out with your soul searching.
Okay. He sells black fire bombs and green blossoms. Regular, large, and green titanite, so he's a good source for those. Don't buy regular from him, though, because he charges 200 more than Andre. He has several really good weapons, including the Great Sword and Tower Shield. Very nice. Tower Shield takes 30 strength, but whatever. Arrows. He also has the Katarina set that Sigmar has, as well as the steel set that the Bare Neck Knights wear, and he himself is wearing. And if you can't get it to drop, he also has the Balder set, as well as the Thunder Stone Plate and Spell Stone Plate rings, which boost lightning and magic defense. I want to get the full Katarina set, as it's actually a very good armor set, and it should be better than everything I'm wearing. Although I'm not sure about Armor of the Glorious. Completely better in every way, but wait. I'm just a little bit over. We'll take the bow off. Am I still wearing Havels? Yeah. We may end up having to go heavy with this soon, since I'm trying to buff my faith. Now, it doesn't matter exactly where in the story you do the Sunlight Altar meeting, but I want to get my faith leveling out of the way before it's a hassle. Sucks. I'm using a shield with really good lightning defense. How's it feel to get killed by a shield? Here's the cage key. Oh my god. I'm using the bad controller if you haven't noticed by my movement. Oh my god. This is infuriating. It's kind of funny. My character I'm using in the stream, I have a ring that he's doing a lot of miracles. So I have a ring that cuts your health in half but gives you extra castings, right? Like you get more spells but you lose half your health. And my health bar right now is about where his health bar is with that ring on. Alright, we're actually going to drop down here. Now this does a decent amount of damage, so you want to make sure you have enough. Let me top off. We have 793 health. Down to 294, so about 499 damage, I think. Yeah. Sniper crossbow and sniper bolt. So, I'm just grabbing that to sell it. If you actually like crossbows, it's probably good for you. It didn't let me do a plunge, that was weird. I hit the button twice. Oh well. Let's go ahead and grab these souls, why not? Titanite shard. Alright. Because we're getting close to the point that we're going to be able to turn boss souls into weapons. We just got one more area to go through. Yawn. Okay, we're going to go ahead and open the shortcut with the cages. That allows us to bypass the majority of Sen's Fortress. And from Undead Parish, we'd only have to kill like 5 things to get from there all the way to the next area. Okay. Let's hop down. There we go. I don't know how much longer this controller's gonna be good for, guys. Hopefully I can start getting some donations on Twitch. That's the whole reason I have the donation button up, is so I can get better stuff for the PlayStation, get a camera and everything, so I can actually show myself to you guys. Because I want to make the experience better for everyone. I mean, yeah, it'd be nice if I had some spare money to pay bills, but... Okay. We're gonna go ahead and rest, because I don't want to fight him with 2 Estus. It hurts me to do, but I can always get more in New Game Plus. I'm gonna use the Firekeeper Soul. I can get at least 2 more in this playthrough, so it doesn't hurt me as bad as it could. Okay, reverse our hollowing. God, I have so much drainage and congestion. Sucks. I need some Mucinex, but... Alright. With the souls we get from the Iron Golem, we should be able to buy the rest of the Katarina armor, because, unless I'm mistaken, we're going to get 40,000 souls. It's going to cost, I don't know, like 24,000 to get the rest of the set. Okay. How many attunement slots do I have? Okay, just 1. That's what I thought. What did I boost my Pyromancy Flame to? +7. So I'm actually doing pretty decent damage with my Pyromancy Flame right now. Let's try it out on the boss. And this Baldur Knight. Do. You can actually shoot and kill that golem over there. I might do that before fighting the boss. How much does my punch do? 6. What's up? 151. Oh right, I unequipped the bow. Did I just get invaded? Who the hell is invading in Sen's Fortress? That's a dick move. Escape! Boyo's got a lot better stuff than I do. Yeah, he's from a place further on. What the hell? What the hell is that? That's the dark combustion thing. Ugh. Bastard. Yes, indict him. I forgot I got an indictment. Okay, I actually read up on and figured out what indicting a player does. Is that a permanent use of that item? Oh, either it didn't do it or it's a permanent thing. Cool. So indicting a player marks them in the Book of the Guilty and makes it so the Covenant that is part of that, or I think it's the Blades of the Dark Moon, it makes it more likely that that person will be invaded by someone of that Covenant when they go to invade people. Reverse hollowing. I was about to go fight the damn boss. Someone's got to be a bastard. Alright, the Katarina set is heavier than our current, so I'm going to go ahead and keep the bow equipped because we're going to be heavy anyway. Sucks, but that's the way it works. Okay. I think this is the one that drops less souls, but I won't swear to it. Give me your sweet, tasty souls. Now, there's the Covetous Gold Serpent Ring. There's also a Covetous Silver Serpent Ring you can get in Tomb of the Giants. And this is very good because that one boosts how much souls you get when things die. Yeah, he drops 1,000. heading upward. Fucking asshole decided to invade in Sen's Fortress. It's one of the worst places you can invade. Now, I'd like to mention, even though you kill him and stop him funneling balls into the machine, they will continue to funnel. They keep up their work. Unless, of course, that changed. But I don't think it did. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I can still hear the machinery going, so I assume that it's still doing its job. Now over here, you're going to get Black Iron Tarkus. He has a little bit of lore and everything, but as far as I know, you can only summon him for this boss battle, and he's a powerhouse. He has the Great Sword, Tower Shield, and the Iron Tarkus, or Black Iron set, which I am very much a fan of. And we'll possibly be switching to once we get to in Orlando, because you can get it there. He loves tipping this golem over. You can actually see the golem over there. It's a big boy. Let's go get it. He'll usually go for his wind attack first thing. Yep, there he goes. And it'll always hit right there. Alright, try to stay behind him. Oh, he got me. Do not throw me off the edge. Okay. Tarkus is distracting him, so I'll heal. Yeah, look at that. You can knock him over if you hit him enough. There we go. Thanks, Tarkus. You're always a darling to do that with. Touching that ring of light is how you progress further. Okay, we got a humanity. So we're gonna run back. Yeah, 40,000. We'll go get the Katarina armor set. Do do do. Do 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 do. What level am I? 48, huh? That's actually pretty weak compared to my normal when I get here. Normally I'm somewhere around level 63 or so.
What is it?
Yep, give me that armor.
There you go, another brave shot, but soon you shall see. You and I are no different. Yeah, yes, you soon shall see the putrid fate we both share.
Okay, bud. Now, the defenses, some of them are actually a little better with the Gargoyle Helm, but we're going to go with the Katarina, because physical protection. The only one I wasn't sure about was Armor of the Glorious, but looking at it, yeah, Katarina's still better on most fronts. And leggings. Oh! Really? Oh, Armor of the Glorious was heavier. So, we're still medium. Good to know. And now we are Onion Knight. Oh, where am I going? I am now Zigtoria. As everyone you ever meet from Katarina, wearing this armor, their name starts with Zig of some kind. Zigmeyer, Ziglind, Zigwood. Do. Alright, we'll go examine the Ring of Light. And get ready for one of the absolute best views in the game. Second, probably, to Guinevere, according to most people. I'm excited. demons. Oh, yes. Amazing. Alright. Now, if you want to go back, you actually can talk to this bat demon, and it'll take you back down to Sen's Fortress. Proceeding forward, though. Down the long-ass set of stairs. There is a giant soldier, or giant... Yeah, that's a soldier. The other ones are sentinels. Now, these guys are pretty tough. They got pretty good reach, as you can probably guess. But they drop 1,500 souls each, so it's pretty good to farm them. Plus, several of them are guarding some chests. Oh, you gotta do better than that. Come on. Come on, big boy. Luckily, you can dodge through all of his attacks but the shield slam. But the shield slam is very exploitable. I like to circle around this way and kind of bait him into... Yeah, there. Two-shot. Just the way I like it. So yeah, I like to farm these these soldiers for a bit, because they drop pretty good souls. There's 6 of them in this area, so that's a total of 9,000 souls per run. And there's a bonfire really close, which we'll be going and grabbing after I'm done with these assholes. Just watch out for the quake effect from the shield slam. Alright. Oh, did he drop his spear or his shield? The giant's halberd. Or not spear, halberd. The giant's halberd's actually pretty good. You need good strength for it. 36. But it has 140 base and 135 lightning. And it does get buffed from stats. It is heavy, of course, but giant set is probably one of the best heavy armor sets in the game. Even Havel's, if you fully upgrade to +5 the giant's armor, it's better than Havel's. Now, if you can actually upgrade Havel's, that might be different. But you can't, so it's not. Over here, Demon Titanite, always good. Got about 11 minutes left, look like. That's enough time to kill 3 sentinels, or 3 soldiers. Okay, so big-ass plaza. That is the way to proceed forward. That is where the bonfire is, and that is where I'm going to kill 3 more soldiers. There's 2 more chests over here, but one of them's a mimic. Honestly, his loot's not worth it, but we're gonna beat his ass anyway. Okay, we'll get rid of this guy. He's not really in our way, but souls are souls. Damn, went right for the shield slam, huh? Oh, I didn't get my roll off. There we go. Let's go ahead. Estus. Okay. I usually like to lure the one on the left first. If you have any range that's good, you can actually pop a shot off to lure him in, and it won't lure multiple. I love that. If you do it right, his shield sweeps you to the side so you don't get hit. Alright, you're the last one, big guy. Think you can lay a hand on me? Oh. You did better at dodging me than most. You damaged me. Okay. Now, here you can see a good difference between a regular chest and a mimic. The one on the left is the regular chest. The mimic is kind of pale and everything, and the lid will slowly kind of open and close. And you can see the chain on this one is all curled up, but the chain on this one is like outstretched, like it's reaching for the player. Okay. Most of its attacks are big swipes like that. The kicks are the ones you really gotta watch out for, though. They're the ones that hit the hardest. Additionally, he has a grab attack. I don't know if I already demonstrated it with that Mimic in Sen's Fortress. His spinning kick is his hardest hitting attack. There's his grab. The grab is damn near a one-shot every time, but the spinning kick is horrible. I'm trying to get him to use it. Come on, bud. Come at me. There it goes. You need a lot of stamina to absorb that. Damn, he kept jumping right outside my range. He drops the Crystal Halberd. As I said, I don't like it because the crystal weapons cannot be repaired and are guaranteed to break. They have really bad durability. Over here we have Twinkling Titanite, though. Very nice. Alright, we're heading to the bonfire. Any souls for me to use? No. So now we have 3 souls to use. Anyone who's interested, go ahead and put it in the comments what you want me to make out of these. The Moonlight Butterfly can make the Crystal Ring Shield, which is a really nice magic defense shield that can shoot rings of magic. Or the, I think it's called the Butterfly Lance, or whatever, which is an intelligence-based spear. Neither of which are really good for me, but, you know, item. The Solar Quelaag can make the Quelaag's Fury Sword, which is a flaming sword, which is nice. Or the Chaos Blade, which goes based off your humanity and eats your health as well. And the core of the Iron Golem can make the Golem Axe, which is the axe he had, or the Dragonbone Fist, which is a punching weapon. Anyone who's interested, go ahead and comment. What do you want me to make out of these 3 souls? Okay. We have the Firekeeper here.
Well, you are a rare visitor. Welcome to the lost city of Anorlondo, chosen undead. If you seek Lord Gwyn's old keep, exit here and head straight yonder. If you are the chosen one, a revelation shall visit thee. What follows thereafter depends upon you.
She can reinforce your Estus Flask if I had held on to that Firekeeper soul. Okay, rest. We'll go ahead and level. Probably get 2 levels. Oh, nope, just 1. Okay, that's fine. I'm probably going to do a little bit of farming off camera of the giants just so I can level up and try to get my faith completed. It's going to take a little bit, but I need to get that done. Okay. Until next time, as always, I really hope you guys enjoyed the show and that you have a great day.